Lydia Bolton and I'm a sustainable fashion designer. I always wanted to be a designer from when I was really young. So I was always drawing, and I used to do this thing called dress a day, where I drew a dress a day every day for 3 years in my notebook. And then I started learning how to sew, and my mum taught me to sew at home. So I then started making some basic dresses after school and stuff. And then I just kept pursuing that as a career. So I did art and design at school, then did an art foundation at Kingston, and then went on to do my degree at Kingston for 3 years. After that, then I did internships and then ended up working as a design assistant at House of Holland, which I left last March to start doing my own sustainable brand. The project with NICCE, after I received the clothes, then I put everything in colour groups, because I quite like working in an individual colour and then using different tones of that colour. So I made group of the black clothing, a group of the grey clothing, the beige and the nude and the brown clothing, and then the white stuff. So I put everything in colour groups and then try and work out how to mix the different fabrics and textures together of those groups. More tips for being sustainable would be conscious of your purchases. So I think there's a lot of minors purchasing in all areas of life. So if you want some food, you just buy a pot of nuts that are in a plastic tub, and you don't really think about it. But actually then that plastic tub is still going to be on the planet in 200, 300 years time. Buy more valuably, buy things that you really, really want, as opposed to just impulse buying that would look good for tonight. And are more conscious of the impact of what your purchase has, as opposed to it just being a mindless transaction.